subscribe? Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
Aaliyah, what's up, dear?
Hey, Tariq. Oh my God. I be so scared to come up
Why
here.
you think I'm gonna crack on you? You think I'm gonna get on you?
You did. I came up one time the day before my birthday, 2022. And I had like 100 Indians contact me behind the scene, tell me why. Oh my God, it was a mess. So I'm like, I'm never going back up there ever again. But I just wanted to say, I love everything. I love you so much. I love the foundational Black American movement. My heritage is Seneca, Shinnecock. My grandmother is Navajo. I explained it in the book I'm writing. My grandmother is Navajo and Shinnecock. My grandfather is Seneca.
Mm,
And yeah, Seneca, yeah, Central Park, Buffalo, New York, and
yeah.
Wall Street. We always forget
Oh,
Wall Street. So yeah, but I wanted to say I'm connected to like 60 different Indian tribes. I put my last name is Holland, and I put that one of the books they wrote about us connecting us to the Iroquois
oh, wow.
Confederacy. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is because all of my family has foundational Black American Indian heritage, Black American Indians. We all was rebranded as Negro, freedmen. What else? Even cousin Sarah Rector was rebranded as white, and that was national news. And then we all was rebranded as Black. So when you say foundational Black American, I feel like you are not divisive. I feel like you embraced all my family and put us all
Mm,
together and showing our accomplishments, my connection to the land. And also, one other point I wanted to make, because that's it. We all was
yep.
rebranded, all the Indian,
Mm,
from to Negro mostly, colored, mulatto, freedman. My grandfather, the Seneca, I read about him. He was rebranded as mulatto, freedman, colored, and then
yeah, oh, yeah.
Negro. And
I,
he was born in
isn't
1915, and he died. Go
isn't
ahead.
Flavor Flav part of the Shinnecock tribe? I know he's part.
Okay,
I think. Go
I
ahead.
my grandmother is related to the Jones, which is Old Dirty
Right,
Bastard.
right. I know he's one. Yes, yes, yes.
Right. So I heard about the Flavor Flav recently, but I know like we grew up like, oh shit, ODB is our cousin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we have the Joneses in our family. We have the Joneses name in our family that's connected to Old Dirty
Oh, yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah.
So
Shinnecock.
and like yeah, we was all rebranded as Black. So and then it shows like if you study history, how a lot of the Indian tribes was banging on each other. And that's how like the Boulay, the Divine Nine, the Roland Martins, and they was, foot soldiers for white supremacy back then
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And that's how we fell from power, so forth and so on. And so when, all these Indians want to be like, against you, it bothers me tremendously. I even gotten into an argument, Saturday. I hadn't been on a space since the last time I was with
Mm-hmm.
you. Went on a space. And they was like, why you like him? I had to crash out. I was calling them all kinds of bitches and everything. Sorry, excuse my French. I'm like, y'all crazy. Just because y'all don't like him, y'all missing the bigger picture. I see the bigger picture. And you're like a Malcolm X. You're amazing. They don't know what you stopped against
Oh, yeah.
us. You like the different type of things they do to us because we wasn't identifying as our group connected to this
Right.
land. They don't like, I can't even I'm writing a book, I can't explain it in words, but the way I explain it in this book is unbelievable. It's actually called the Black Survival Bible, the Foundation of Black American
Oh,
Survival Bible.
wait for it. Can't wait for it. See that.
But yeah, I just want to say I love you, but that's what
Okay.
happened. From 60 different tribes, we was rebranded from Negro to Black, and
There
that's
you
it.
go. I'm my sister. Love you to life, beloved. Thank you so much. Beautiful sister. Yeah, man. A lot of those tribes were rebranded, and the Shinnecock, man, they look like straight up and down black people, which they are. Many of them are black. Many of those East Coast Indians, a lot of them had black phenotype. Yeah. That's why they started rebranding them, because they were blending in with a lot of the free blacks. And remember, the Native Americans, they could own weapons. So you had these black people who were actual aboriginal who could have weapons, and then free black people mixing in with them. And then when riots and things like that started to pop off, or uprisings or slave rebellions, they would kind of blend in with some of these tribes. They would go get sanctuary with some of these black looking aboriginal tribes. That's why they had to declassify them. They would take their native status away from them. They go, okay, y'all just Negroes, so we can get these guns from y'all niggas. Especially after the Nat Turner Rebellion, they started to declassify these Native Americans, these Aboriginal black folks, and just call them Negro colored and all that stuff. So it's some real deep stuff. Some real deep stuff. So that's why the Chicago dude, quote unquote, talking about wasn't no black people here. That's bullshit. And then when you point it out, he started doing what the white people do and start talking about some Australians. Well, they're Australoids. Okay, whatever. They were black skinned people who were over here, dude. This is very well documented. Whatever you need to do to cope with that, just do what you need to do. Jose Nunez, hop in here.
Hey, what's going on, sir? Thanks for letting me talk. No, I just wanted to call out that Italian dude. That's the alleged Italian dude. He seemed really sketchy. I have a
Uh-oh.
feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling he's a little sketchy.
What was sketchy about him?
I think he's Jewish, and he's just kind of like you know what I'm saying? They like to do that. Like they like to shapeshift. Like 1 minute they're like, oh, I'm white, and you know the white people are so bad, but then the next minute like, well, oh, but I'm Jewish. You know, I'm part of a marginalized group, because like you could tell he had like a victim type of narrative going on there when he was talking. Did you notice that?
I
Did you
don't
know?
know.
Because it was.
I was just letting him talk. So.
Oh, okay. No, but yeah, because he was like, oh, those English, you know, they oppressed my Italian people and stuff. And it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know for sure, but whenever you hear a white person talk like that, just think in your back of mind, this guy could be Hebrew. I don't know. He might be Jewish.
Oh, maybe he's telling. They did kind of crap on the Italians for a little bit. They crap a little bit, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. He just. I can tell, like, a white person. We can hear it, like when someone's, you know, being deceptive. You know what I mean?
No, well, there it is. There it is. Well, thank you, Jose.
Hey, no problem.
Say, listen. I feel like, I feel like when you want to be a part of the, you want to be a part of us. It's a lot of bitches want to be a part of a nigga like me. You know what I mean? My name is Ichiro.
Now, where you from, brother? Where you from?
Listen. It's cool. But
Where
on
you
the cool,
brother? Where you from?
listen. You said what?
Where you from, Ichiro?
You said where Ichiro is from.
Where you from?
Uh,
And why it's so damn sultry? What's that about?
well, hold on, man. Hold on.
Yeah, you
Hey, hold
way
on.
too sultry, brother. You need to
Nah,
really. Okay, you need to roll up off your
I'm gonna
side.
do what you want me to do, bro.
Okay, but yeah, you got this sultry shit gonna have to stop, bro. Because you sound like
Sultry.
yeah, brother, come on. Now you sound like you sitting up there in your drawers with a damn bottle of Hennessy sitting on your stomach waiting on some action. And I don't know what you're trying to do, but this is making me and some of the other people very uncomfortable, brother. So what's your agenda? Because I'm very concerned.
Say concern. I read your book and you not concerned. But check game though. Thing about it though is beyond the nonsense. When you had wrote that book, I want to know about, was you for real? Like what made you like write that shit?
When I wrote what? I was who? What?
You ain't heard me. I say when you wrote that book, what made you like? What made you put that shit on the stage? Like, what made you do that? Man, I read that book. That nigga say he a pimp. He
Book you,
say he say he learned from a player.
what book you talking about?
The book you wrote, man, stop playing with me, man.
6 books. Which one you talking about?
Man, you know what the you
No,
know which book I'm
no, I
talking
don't know
about.
what you talking about. Sultry Soul.
Wait, hold on, wait, hey, hold on. Say you had wrote a book
Book
and it was about.
Sultry Sassy nigga. What book you talking about? I've written like 7.
He say sultry and sassy.
All right. What book you talking about? I've written several books. What you talking about?
I know you did. So listen, I know you didn't came up. You feel me? But you didn't pimp them bitches though. I know that's right. But check game though. The book that you had wrote about them hoes, chill, that you was I think you was having sex with the bitches at the first at first. I think you was these bitches. And then the second
Nigga,
book maybe you wasn't.
dude, what kind of moist nigga is up here dick watching? Dude, you are so damn moist and sultry. Are you really calling up here talking about who you think I'm smashing? What kind of sultry, sassy soul Negro are you, dude? Where the hell are you from, dude? You weird, brother. You a weird Negro. Are you calling from jail right now, nigga? Are you in a bunk with some other niggas?
You
Did they
say
slip
you
a phone?
say
Did they slip a phone in prison? You sound like a bussy warrior. You a weirdo, guy. God, you a weird nigga. Where you from, brother? For real, where you from, man? You a weirdo. You sitting over there, sound like you got some Spumante wine. You sound like you got some candlelight and a picture of Tevin Campbell on the wall. You just extra sultry, calling a nigga trying to sound sultry. What's wrong with you, dude? This ain't jail. All right?
bro, can I
You
talk
ain't,
to you?
no, bro, you ain't got to crack your bussy open for some cupcakes and snacks no more, brother.
Can I talk to you real swift?
You're a weirdo. You come on, man. Don't call here with that weird um prison bitch energy. You a sultry prison bitch. You sound crazy, brother. What's wrong with you? I heard you were bitches. I heard you would give them a whole heap of dick. Show you right. Nigga, listen to you. You are weird, brother. Listen to you.
Hey, Tariq, let me
What,
talk
man?
to you. Let me talk to
Uh,
you real quick. I ain't trying to disrespect
You sound like you drive around in a van scouting for pussy. You just
you.
sound predatory, my nigga.
I so listen. I'm not interested in none of this shit. Hear me? Let me tell you something. I didn't wrote a book like you didn't wrote a book. You feel me? And the thing about it though is, I don't really feel like
Yeah,
use
what's your book about? What's the name of your book? Men are from Mars, Bussy and Penis. What's your book called?
bro. Hey, wait a minute. Why you doing that?
What's your
You
book called?
finna you finna denigrate me?
Yes, I am.
You finna demoralize me and malign me? Nigga, who the why you doing that shit? Hey, chill. If I want to do what I want to do, let me do what I want to do. I ain't talking about.
Dude, now you sound like a white dude trying to sound black.
I,
Are you a white
I,
dude? I'm trying to sound like Barry White or something.
it's eyes a white dude. You hit it, boy.
Okay, yeah, this sounds like a white man because some of the slang you're using, it sounds like some shit from like some black.
I'm not interested in that.
Are you,
I just,
you're a white.
I'm not.
Are you a white man? Ichiro, are you a white man?
My name is Ichiro.
Right. And yeah, you got an itchy hole. Your bussy hole is itching. All of that loop.
Say itchy
Got an
hole.
itchy hole with all of that lubricant. Are you a white man for real?
Say my name though.
Mm.
But listen, this is what's up. But though is don't do that to me. Don't disrespect me by how you
Okay, get your ass out of here. This nigga is very weird. All right. Let me get Arian in here. Arian, was that a white man? It sounded like a white man trying to sound like a black person. He sounded real weird. What's up, Arian?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, my headphones just died, but yeah, I was trying to let you know that that was a white supremacist. They don't know if they want to be, they don't know if they want to do digital blackface or if they want to pretend to be Asians. First of all, he has an Asian name, and he's just, they always have to do these ultra, um, overly black scents to try to pretend to be black
Right.
as a joke. And this is what they do. They make all kinds of accounts pretending to be black. They'll pretend to be Asian, all for the sole purpose of keeping black people, well, keeping the idea.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, so long. Well, my man got out. But yeah, I could tell that was a white dude. Just because he was talking about my book and he clearly didn't read it. He just kind of making up some shit. He sounded like a white guy trying to sound like a black. Just some of the slang he was using was off. And we can kind of tell. Yeah, I'm writing a book. You hear me? Yeah, some of the accents wasn't matching the slang. Let me tell the white supremacist something, because he was using kind of like some New Orleans slang, but the accent was kind of a Midwest East Coast thing. So yeah, we foundational Black Americans, we know accents and slang and how they're supposed to go together. You understand? And your accent, he's just using random slang terms from different regions, and it didn't sound natural. Yeah. So you got to watch these white supremacists. We're always in the front of their mind. I mean, we are rent free in these people's minds, man. We stay rent free. Let's get Tanvir Hussein. The hell of a name. Tanvir Hussein. And shout out to everybody in here. We got a lot of folks in here. Tanvir Hussein. What's up, man? All right, Tanvir. Okay, Tanvir, you ain't saying nothing. So let's get Bakara. Bakara in the building. Bakara?
Yes, I just really need to know, do I sound black or white?
No, sir, you sound like you're eating some biryani chicken right now. You sound very East.
Okay, wait, I'll do it again. Do I sound black or white?
You sound East Indian, sir.
Indian.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for allowing me to ask that question.
Yes, indeed. Is the Slurpee machine working right now, by the way? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Y'all ain't fooling no damn body. All right. Tanvir, you good, or do I have to take you out the queue? All right, let me take you out the queue. Let's get somebody here. They got some Asian letters here. I don't know what those letters say. I don't speak or read the Asian language.
Those letters say Takumi.
Takumi. Okay, where you from, brother?
I'm actually from Mozambique, but I do live in Japan right now.
Cool, cool, cool. How long you been out there in Japan?
For like 3 years right now.
And you from
Yeah.
Mozambique? Are you an Arab?
No, Mozambique is Southern Africa. It's like close to South Africa.
Okay, because you kind of have an Arabic accent almost. Okay. So what's on your mind?
I think it's a combination of like American accent and because I was really inspired by American culture and shit, and an
Accent.
African accent. Yeah.
Not American at all, but yeah, it's not
I
American.
mean, I'd say the accent is not American at all. I'm saying it's a combination. That's why I said that.
Not really, brother. Yeah,
Really? I mean, okay, whatever.
not really. But go ahead. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Okay. I want you to explain to me what is the beef. I don't understand why Foundation of Black Americans need to have a beef like with African people, especially because a lot of African people are like really inspired by
I know this.
y'all culturally, and yeah, both cultures inspire each other. So what's the beef? I did see the Fat Joe thing, and it was kind of dumb what you said. I do have to say that.
Right, right. We don't have no beef. Listen, foundational Black Americans, we're not hating on African people. We don't really think about, what's going on over there. We just don't. The problem we have is we have people who come over here from African countries and the Caribbean who do little things to undermine us. And then that's a problem. And we have an issue with that, as we should, because as you know, over there in your homeland, it's very tribal. There's a lot of different tribes over there in each country, Mozambique, and many of those tribes, they have their beefs based on ethnic differences. Unfortunately, some of them people, they come over there with that same ethno-tribalism and they practice it against us and we shut it down. So there is no beef. It's a checking and a straightening. You understand?
I get it. I get it. I
Yeah.
get your point. But I would say it's also a difference in the way, I guess, each culture see identity as such. I think it's sometimes for African people. I'm not trying to defend the African people that you're talking about, by the way, but
Right.
like I think sometimes African people have a difficulty getting used to the way that America sees like identity, like racial identity is super weird in America.
Okay. But yeah, but our thing is they come over here and they understand tribalism and they understand that we are a different ethnic group and they kind of try to be exploitive to us. They try to get what they can out of us and then corner off and put up the gates when they think we're going to get something of theirs. So there's this one-sided thing that we have an issue with, as we should. Yeah. All right. What was this? This Flippy Flop. I had you on the other day, Flippy Flop. Flippy Flop, hop on, Flippy Flop. Let's get Flippy Flop back on here. Flippy Flop, hop on.
Hey, yo, Tariq, how you doing, man?
Okay, man, you better cut that jive ass accent now. You ain't fooling nobody. Talk like a regular white man. What's on your mind?
Yeah, like I'm just saying because.
Okay, you out of here. Halo India. What's up, dear?
What's up? Can you hear me?
How are you? Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's on your mind, dear?
I just want to talk about what's on the deportation that's happening. I'm an FBA and I support the deportation, and I would like to talk about um they're giving bans for that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead, dear. I hear
Oh,
you.
they're giving that bans for that head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're giving out $1,000 to report these immigrants. So I'm saying that this is what we're gonna need to do. We're gonna need to come out with our own hunting, um, bounty hunter thing, so we can round all these Africans and immigrants up. We're gonna need to get some bait because most of them like to eat that bush meat, the monkey meat. So we're gonna have to go get us a kidnapper van, right? And we're gonna throw the bush meat in the back of the van, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for all of them to come running for the bush meat, and then we're gonna wait for them to come running for the bush meat. We're gonna close the door up, slam it shut. You got to go get, and once we slam the door shut, we're gonna have to go get some chains, right? We got to wrap the chains on the back of the door because these people is animals. They got different things like them. They nails. They can go through anything.
Lord,
So, and then we're gonna drive them to ISIS, and we're gonna get a van for each of their heads.
man. Oh, you off the chain with it, sis.
You wait, you wait.